3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I have some OGen build for you right here. So my people, NBA 2K26 is right around the corner. I'm gonna be honest, I've been contemplating, trying to upload more of this, but I know a lot of my OGen supporters, y'all still are on OGen. Like I said in my last video, that was my Wizards Michael Jordan video. If you haven't seen that, check that out. That's a good video. NBA 2K26 is not having OGen, so you need to try to get your hands on the next gen console, whether it be the Xbox or the PlayStation 5, because they're not gonna make this version of NBA 2K26. all right, so we got to keep that in mind. But I do have some builds that I can still drop. I definitely wanted to talk more about NBA 2K26, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the inside scoop, so I'm not about to be out here clickbaiting y'all. That's just not my style. All right, but what you need to understand is that 2K26 is literally right there, my people, right? But I do got this dope Cade Cunningham build for y'all, so we're gonna get right into it. So Cade Cunningham, he's a point guard, right hand, number 1 on the jersey, and then Oklahoma State is what we rocking with. So we're gonna go 6'6", we're gonna go 220 on the weight, and then 7-foot wingspan, and then you can go define on the body shape. So we're gonna start with the physical. So we definitely going with that 90 stamina. I always go 90 on the stamina. Then we're gonna go 81 on our mid-range, right? So that's gonna be dope. We go 81 for the Hall of Fame midi, and then we're gonna go 83 on our free throw. So that's gonna be dope. For the finishing, can't have a Cade Cunningham build without finishing. Just 60 on the post. We're going to be able to get that 45 for those basic standard dunk animations. And then we're going to go 75 driving dunk. 88 on the layup is going to be tough. And then we're going to go 70 close shots. So to me, this is a balanced, tall, 6'6", point guard build. You're strong. You're at 220. Most point guards don't have that much strength. 7-foot wingspan. 18, 21, 22, and 10. To me, that is absolutely fantastic. I think that's incredible. Takeovers, you get slashing, shot creating, sharp, playmaking. For me, I'm definitely going finishing moves and ankle breaking shots. If you want to be more of a shooter, you could definitely go limitless range, but I think these two is just perfectly fine. Or easy blowbys would also be dope if that's what you want to do. This is what I would go with, all right? But you can choose whatever takeover that you like, and make the build more to your liking if you don't really like the template that I'm bringing you guys here. Now, as you can see, we get number 1 shades of Cade Cunningham. Dope player. He's going to be a great player the more that he improves. But I do know that the key to a player's longevity is not being able to play because of injury. So if you can stay injury free, you're good. You get a balanced offensive point. I haven't seen that. I have not seen that build yet since I've been making OGen content. All right, so we're gonna test this build, get this build to 99, and then we will be out of here. All right, now so we get 18. I usually stick to the same badges with a lot of the players that I make. It's very simple. Acrobat, definitely gonna put acrobat. Definitely gonna go gold here, right? I definitely want to increase this to Hall of Fame at some point, but for now, I'm trying to see what I get access to. Okay, perfect. So of course, I'm definitely coring my fearless. I'm definitely gonna max that out so I can core that. So once I core that, it's gonna free me up for 8. So what I want to do, I definitely want to get slithery. These don't really matter to me. I'm not worried about that, but I will go Giant Slayer and then Postman Technician. Why? Because I'm 6'6", 220. I could definitely swim around a lot of the shorter point guards. All right. Now, for the shooting, definitely want to go Midi Magician, Catch and Shoot. Definitely want to go Green Machine. So these are the ones that I'm gonna focus on. Space Creator is another good one to have, but for right now, we're just gonna focus on these. Now I'm gonna look into the tier 3s to see what we have available. So if you like Blinders, then Blinders will be a good one. You can definitely core that. Once you core that will free you up to now, look at this, you'll be able to get Hall of Fame here, and then you could get some volume shooter. I think that would be dope, or even Claymore. It's really up to you. Alright, now for the playmaking, you definitely want to go with the hyperdrive, quick first step. These two are going to be very important. These are also going to be important at the bottom here, but you can't have a point guard but not at least have some unpluckable. You know, gold or high is always good, but silver, not bad. So look, you get access to bailout, claim breaker, killer combos. The way I like to play, to be honest, I would definitely want to get at least, if it's not gold, at least maybe bronze bailout. You know, if you want to hide, then you can do that, but you can core this. So after I core that, I have access to 8. So then I can do claim breaker, and then, you know, maybe if you're into killer combos, then do that. But I'm definitely going to do claim breaker, and then maybe some needle thread on silver. The defense, I'm going to keep it simple, so we get the access to chase down. Definitely want pick dodger, and then I'll probably go something like this. But if I core the ankle braces, right, if I get that cord, what I can do is, it'll basically be this, and then I could go with like workhorse, or I could go with off-ball pass. You know, it's options. You have options when it comes to this Cade Cunningham build, all right? So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build, and until next time, much love.